Check this out.
All right. I mean, there's a lot on the coronavirus, so it's really hard to like
gotta watch out for that Rona,
not talk
dog.
about it. But
We gonna talk about it.
we'll talk about it. Yeah. So let's just
Ad
get over.
nauseum.
We definitely gonna talk about it in sports.
Talk about it.
It
Ad nauseam.
destroyed sports.
Sports was one of my topics, so maybe I'll refrain from my last topic and let y'all
Okay.
talk about that.
Word.
But anyway, so Harvey Weinstein, he's 67 years old, and
Yes.
he is looking at 23 years behind bars.
Well
Goodness
deserved.
gracious. Listen,
Jesus.
he needed all them. They get what 50 say out here this Instagram. He said, dang.
They gave him the Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
Yeah, the 2 or 3, yeah.
Yo, that's crazy. The 50, you wild, yo.
They gave him the jump man.
He is the most ruthless on the internet.
Oh my!
Crazy.
I couldn't believe,
But-
and his defense was like trying to get him to serve 5.
I have not questioned that because weren't you into like corporate lawyering? Like, wasn't that like
Yeah.
an aspiration of yours
Yeah.
once upon a time?
Yeah, I did go to
How
college.
difficult is it to represent a person like that, where like this dude was dead to rights? They had him caught, videotaped, recorded, like all the evidence they need to prove it. And how is it like how do you feel having to put your face on the line to go out here and represent a monster like that?
Yeah, I mean
Right.
it's hard. It's like with justice though, it's like probable cause. You have to
gotta prove it.
have to prove the intent behind it too. It's
Yeah.
not just prove that he committed the
Yeah.
crime or did the dirt,
Right.
but you have to prove the intent, and
'Cause
that's how you
that's
get
what it
first
is.
degree, second degree.
Right,
'Cause
okay.
so that's why sometimes people say it's not fair because someone may not have the intent, so they get a lesser. They'll go to second degree
Right,
versus
right.
first. So it's what you can prove in
crazy.
court.
That is
Unfortunately,
crazy.
yeah. So.
That's so wild. But he's going exactly where he
He's going
deserved to be.
for 23 years.
Well
he,
deserved.
He fueled the global Me Too movement, and women finally spoke up, and he got charged against
That's
sexual
awesome.
abuse.
And in the beginning of the week, he was like, "Oh, I don't feel good. My head
yeah.
hurts or something
Yeah,
like
he
that."
was
I was like,
in a
"Get out of here."
wheelchair. He rolled up in a wheelchair.
Yo, all of a sudden
In
he couldn't
handcuffs
walk.
in a wheelchair.
It's like literally 3 years ago, these women are talking about this guy was like chasing them around desks and
Yeah.
doing all sorts of crazy stuff, and now you can't walk.
Hold this L. Weinstein.
Seriously.
Get out of here.
You know what I mean? Get out of here.
So last month's conviction was first degree criminal act and third degree rape. So he got sentenced to 20 years for the criminal sexual act and
Yep.
3 years for the rape charge.
Good. I can't believe the rape is different, like or lesser.
Yeah. Yep. Right. I thought the same
What
thing.
I mean, like that's what I'm saying. So, criminal sex act is obviously much more severe crime on the books for them.
Yeah.
Like I feel like when you say the word rape, it's just like what could be worse than that?
Yeah,
Right.
You know what I mean?
But there's different stages of rape too. So it's like I said, it's what you can
Yeah.
prove.
Facts.
But he's still facing felony charges in LA.
Yes.
So it's not done.
So he's
It's
not
not done.
finished.
He's gonna be in there.
Yeah.
Still haven't gone.
Yeah.
They're about to get this man 100.
I
He
hope so.
He tried to
Last time it's all
donate.
said
I hope
and done.
so.
He was trying to donate to like firefighters and police officers
Get outta
to
here.
try to
Get the
like
hell
be
outta
a good
here.
Just
Samaritan
save
now
that for
after
your legal
everything.
counsel, sir.
You know.
Save that for appeals.
Hold this L.
Because you going in.
Yeah.
And you ain't never getting out.
Unfortunately, at 67, my friends, you are going in.
67. So we're talking about 23. Okay, so he'll be 90.
Yeah.
Oh,
You think he'll survive?
Absolutely
23
not.
years? Yeah.
No way.
All
He's
the
actually like
stress
a-
and all the mental health
Yeah.
that he's gonna go through.
I'd be surprised
at
a
his
lot
age,
of it.
You know.
That's going to be too much for an old man.
it is what it is.
I'll
And-
give him 5. Will you take bets on this?
And then what?
I'll give him
A
72.
suicide?
I'll give him 72 and natural causes, or maybe a sickness.
Yeah.
Something will get him because he's not going to have the same medication, same,
It's a different
treatment.
life. I mean, he's
Maybe
rich.
Maybe he'll get
Yeah, he's
corona.
rich, and
That's
he's
what I'm
always
saying.
been rich.
Yeah, so it'll
Vanya.
be like a whole. I know, right?
Damn.
Damn,
Yo.
I know. We heard that.
She trying to say it on the low too. I heard that loud and clear.
But hey, you know what I'm saying? If he was,
He'll get infected.
I don't want to wish it on nobody, but if we could give it to somebody, you know what I mean? This is the guy. This is the guy.
And Trump has suspended travel to Europe on Wednesday. He restricted all travel from the U.S.
Saw that.
For more than a dozen European countries.
So,
He just did it
so
for people.
folks who are on vacation trying to come back, they can't.
No, I think they can.
They
I think you
can,
come
yeah.
back.
Oh, they
You can't
can.
go
Yeah.
to.
Okay.
But they can't go to, and then it's
Yeah.
like certain restrictions to come back for non-citizens to come
Yeah.
back or something like that.
I don't know, but I don't even know if it's non-citizens can come back. Is that part of the deal?
I don't know.
I don't
We
know.
gotta- I wanna
I'll
look
have to look
into
into
that.
that.
Yeah.
But I know he said there were some exceptions for Americans who have undergone appropriate screenings. And I'm not sure about non-citizens.
Yo, everybody should. If you coming back, yo, you gotta chill for 2 weeks, yo, until we find out what's up with you.
You know?
That's just how it is. I'm sorry, you can't go straight home.
That's true. I'm with you.
You can't go straight home. You know, like it's been out here long enough now that you knew whenever you left I'm assuming it was in the last week or two or whatever. You knew when you left that this thing was out there somewhere in the world, and you might come in like you gotta chill for 2 weeks. We gotta make sure that it's all good.
I agree.
Yeah.
And he's only doing it for people. Like, goods can still be transported into the country. So I thought that was interesting.
I don't know what it's like as far as living on food. We gotta look at. I want to look more into that. I've read so much about this now, but I want to see what it's like. I don't know the details on food. Like they, at Stu Leonard's, they took away the little samples and stuff.
Oh,
They're not
wow.
doing it no more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It gets a little touchy over there.
Yeah. You don't want to be. I don't know if it's because of the people touching it. I don't know.
There's no more toilet paper, guys. How
There's
are we gonna
no more
wipe our booty?
anything.
What's
There's
that
no more
about?
anything. But you know what people are doing? They're like reselling it on Craigslist for so much money.
Yo, I
Like,
saw $70.
Yo, people are so insensitive. Seriously.
Yo, it was crazy at the gas station. Somebody had just ripped the whole hand sanitizer
Dang.
thing off the
Yeah,
wall.
I seen the
junk,
sanitizer
yo.
on sale for $89.
Yeah, me too. On Amazon.
Yeah,
It's wild.
On Amazon.
It's wild out here.
$89. That thing used to be $2.
Yeah.
$89.
Wow.
People are just wild.
Yeah, people are. But that's like illegal, I heard too. Like, you can report it or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm really upset about is that I didn't take that stock in Purell.
I know, right? That Purell stock is winning.
skyrocketing. Everything else is down.
Millionaire.
Right.
Everything
Stock
else
on
is
that.
down because nobody's going anywhere or doing
Yeah,
anything.
everyone's
But
chilling.
that Purell stock though. Pew. And yo, did you hear about Soulja Boy?
I heard. Can you talk about that real quick?
Yeah. So he just made a grip off this. He has a soap that he invested in, like way back when. And there's no soap out there, so people are buying the soap.
And
that
he's
is
making
and
so
he's
much
making
bread.
But,
out to
yo,
Soulja
he's
Boy.
low key the most influential entrepreneur
He
ever
really
in
is.
hip hop. Yo, like this dude makes money off everything.
Yeah, everything he touches is like a success.
It's
Like-
crazy.
That's crazy.
It's actually crazy because he comes off to you as like a literally a psychopath.
Yeah, he does.
Really is. Did you see him on Love and Hip Hop? Like
Yeah.
I was like, how does Soulja Boy?
How
Like,
did he
how
get
do people
rich?
gravitate towards him?
Well,
Like, I don't
he's
get
smart,
it.
look, and
He's
he's always been
low-key
doing
smart.
stuff like that.
He got the
Yeah.
right mindset. The laws of attraction really like him
Yo, for
because
real.
he got the right mindset for sure.
You remember
That's
he built a video game system a
Yeah.
couple years back,
Yes, I do.
and it was
Yo,
doing
it
good,
sells.
and they sued him because it was doing great.
Yo, they made him stop. I think somebody else bought it. Like one of the other video
I'm
game
telling
companies
you.
bought it
Yeah.
and stopped them.
Yeah.
They just killed it.
Yeah,
Stupid,
they
and that
stopped-
stupid song was a hit forever when
yeah.
it came out. The initial song,
Soulja Boy
yeah,
to-
yeah.
Superman.
Yeah, Superman. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That stupid
Soulja
song
Boy,
was
tell
popping
him
for
That dance
so
is popping.
long.
It's still popping. You play that joint right
I
now.
was
They're
like,
still
oh
going
my
for
God.
that.
And when you hear him talk, you're like, this you?
Yo,
That's you?
It's
Behind all that?
insane to me. But like, so yeah, I read that today. I'm like, yo, this dude got another win? Like, what is going on?
He do.
What
He
is
does.
going on with
he
him?
really does. I'm telling you, he's in the right mindset.
Yeah, man. So
Yeah.
that's all you gotta do. You just gotta get ahead of these natural disasters.
That's it. And I mean, my last topic was going to be about the NBA suspension with our Utah Jazz player that
Yeah.
was jokingly
Oh my
touching
God.
everything, and then 2 days later he gets diagnosed.
We'll
Yo.
talk about that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
we'll
figured
get
I'll
to
let you
it.
guys
We'll get
handle
to
that.
it. Let's get into
That's gonna be long.
Yeah, let's get into the
long.
mix.
But thank you,
Pam, that was awesome. Well done. Well done. Because that Rona,
That Rona's real out
I
here.
couldn't
Rona's
find
real,
anything
dog.
to talk about that did not touch on the coronavirus.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
there's events being canceled. The schools are canceled.
it's unbelievable.
There's like everything is
Everything.
It's
canceled.
disrupting
down.
everybody's
yeah,
life.
Yeah, I know it's no offense to anyone, but I don't know what to do with my kids now
Yeah.
because
Like,
that's
is there,
tough,
is there a
Because-
sitter? Do we have a sitter out there that's a listener?
is there a sitter that
Moderately priced. We're not
can
rich over
and
here.
it's till further notice.
And
so
schools canceled
I don't
till
know how
further
long
notice,
that's
yeah,
right?
schools are closed. In our area, schools
This
are closed
is
till
tough
further
for
notice.
parents and jobs.
Yeah,
This is
man.
affecting
Yeah,
everything
it's
right
This is
now,
one of those
man.
times I'm glad I don't have a kid.
Yeah, because my job they
And
haven't
travel.
closed.
Like if you have plans to
travel?
travel somewhere.
Ugh.
Like I saw something on video.
Flights
on,
are cheap though.
Yeah.
Oh
my
yeah,
God.
I seen
saw
a flight
something-
to Puerto Rico for $90.
Vegas-
Round trip
Vegas,
on top of that.
Yeah,
Vegas for
round trip.
$82.
Round trip too, I bet.
Yeah, well, it was one way. It was
Oh,
a one
okay.
way,
But
it
still,
was
that's
a
not
direct
bad.
one way straight from LaGuardia to Vegas.
That's crazy.
82
Anywhere in
bucks.
the U.S. Yeah, anywhere in the U.S.
That's
is super
crazy.
cheap right now.
Yeah, Hopper. That's what I looked up on. Yo, Hopper, send the bag.
But then it's like if you take that flight, you get to your destination and everything's shut down. So what's the point?
Yeah.
I know, yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. But if you got a non-refundable, you might be all. You know what I mean? You be all set.
That's true.
All right. Well, thank you once again, Pam.
Yes.
I can't believe in news.
Great
We're about to
job.
play a song real quick. It's from the homie Bonzo. It's called Everything.
Everything.
Y'all ready?
Let's
Yep.
get it.
And then we'll
Ready.
do the what's next? Ask
Ask
yourself.
yourself, yeah.
Okay. All right. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.